Welcome to Foxy Answers, where every week I answer your digital tech and security questions.
So welcome to week 2 of Foxy Answers, where I get to geek out on your digital tech and security questions that you send in. This week I was asked by Tony if you can set up canned responses in email so that if you want to send a quick reply, you can just use a template in email. So in Gmail you can set that up really easily, and I'll show you on a screen share. And also on Foxy Answers. Someone asked me if I ever get scared up here, and the answer is no. Just deliriously happy. So liberating.
Well, I'm back on the ground. I eventually landed. I made it to Ashford in Kent, taking off from Lewes in East Sussex. What a day that was. I made it there with 6 other intrepid pilots, and quite an adventure for a flying machine that has no engine and one that you can pack up in a rucksack. But this is all about your digital tech and security questions, and I have 2 other questions that have been sent in. The first question, thank you to Steve for sending that in, was, are there any productivity apps that you recommend? Well, I'll be really quick. I think the best 2 places to start for productivity are to just get everything out of your head into one place, and whether that's a notebook, which is ultimately probably one of the best productivity apps, a pen and paper, get everything out of your head, all the tasks that you want to do, get them written down, get them out of your head. And then a good place to put that, if you want to keep things digitally, I personally prefer Google Keep, which is included as part of a free Google account, or if you have G Suite for your business, it's included in that as well. And it's a bit like the Notes app on your iPhone or your iPad. And Google Keep is really good. You can create checklists, you can open it up on your phone or your iPad, it syncs across, you can quickly make notes. It synchronizes to your account. You can email yourself, you can send them by email to other people, or by WhatsApp or Messenger or iMessage, whatever you need to. You can also convert them into a Google Doc really easily, so if you want to turn that into a bigger document. I use Google Keep all the time for lots of notes. Really good. You can add pictures as well. Other productivity apps that are really good are ones where you record time. So really good way to start getting productive is to record where you spend all your time. My favourites are MinuteDoc. That integrates really nicely with Xero as well. That's really good for tracking time. Really useful, really intuitive to use. Takes virtually no training at all to train someone how to use it. You can set up your clients, your projects. You can really good app. Another one that I haven't really used but I've heard good things about is Toggle. That's a good app as well for tracking time. So have a look at Google Keep, have a look at MinuteDoc. They're really good productivity apps. Thanks for sending that question in, Steve. And if there's any questions that people have on any of the apps or the themes and concepts that I'm talking about in these videos, please send them in as well if you want me to expand on any of those questions. The third question that we had sent in was from Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. What shortcuts are there for starting a new doc if you're using G Suite? So there are keyboard shortcuts, and one of my preferred methods is if you're in Chrome, you can just open up a new tab, Control T, and just type in doc.new, and that will just open up a brand new blank Google Doc. And you can do that for Google Slides, you can do that for Google Sheets, you can do that for if you use Google Meet, which is Hangouts, now called Google Meet, and there's some other one, and Forms as well you can do, and I'll put some links and details in the notes at the bottom. So yes, you can shortcuts, or just type in doc.new or even docs.new, and that will open up a blank Google Doc for you, and I hope that saves you a lot of time. So thank you for watching. Please do send in your questions for next week, and I'll speak to you very soon. Take care.